Never mind, I got him.
You just shaked him to death. Dude! What the fuck?
How you love that?
You mad lad, you fucking shanked him to death.
How you love that? I made that guy my bitch.
Hopefully. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Recon can one depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Reinforcement budget depleted. Loaded democracy.
Guys, watch this. Oh my god! Broke through. I'm out of here. I'm going back to Rocket. Get out of there, Rocket. Yeah, that was your boy. That was your boy. These things will go in the water. They're not afraid of it. I don't know where this guy is. Oh, fuck! Nope.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh
Nope.
shit, oh shit, oh shit,
Nope.
oh shit!
Nope. Oh shit. I'm dead for sure.
Let's hear the samples.
What's that? I grabbed these samples.
Alright, get me in. Give me a real gun, if you have one up.
Come on, come
Negative
on.
7 minutes.
What up, y'all? Welcome into the stream. Just about to get started here. Going to be continuing our massive spice run. Dune's not that bad. It's just different. I mean, Arc Raiders, I would, yeah, more fluid is true, but I mean, Dune is more like mechanical. So like, yeah. I mean, I don't think the Dune controls are bad. I just think that it's more mechanical. Whereas like Arc Raiders, you know, you start moving to your right, your whole character's body kind of moves to the right, like more realistically. But you're right. You're right. I don't think Dune controls are that bad. Yeah. Yeah. No, I feel that for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it took a while for me to get used to Arc Raiders controls. Like I would fall off buildings or in crevices and end up fucking myself up. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there you can shoulder swap, you can, but it's not like Arc Raiders. It's not as, because I when I came back to Dune, because I was playing Arc Raiders for a while. When I came back to Dune, I programmed the shoulder swap into Dune as well, whereas before I had turned it off completely. I just like didn't use shoulder swap in Dune, and like this. The situation is way more like unique because you move around so much and you can fly kind of, you know, with the suspensor belt. So you're not like grounded in the way you are Arc Raiders, and like a turning, you know, swapping shoulders to shoot through an archway on your left or on your right is not as important in Dune as it is in Arc Raiders. Yo. Oh, I never did. Yeah, I just brought it back. I just brought it back, dude. No, I just brought it back. Yeah. Dude, I was like, okay, I'm going to stop everything I'm doing, bring this back. And I did. I did my duty to please that booty. All right, you're a co-owner now. Okay. Are you going to put all the... Sorry, what? Oh, dude, you locked me out of these. It hurts, dude. I feel abandoned. Yeah, I mean to a degree. Like you're talking about going from the overland map to wherever. No, I can't. My guy can't hold shit. right. That would be dope, man. Thank you. And we could have a 3-stack. We get pink out here, and then we can literally crawl a large in half the time, and we can actually call grandfather. Okay. And is reset tonight, right? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, no, we can definitely fill up. We could probably get 2 or 3 for sure. Like full spice loads or in the crawler. I would think. Where are the batteries? Yeah, fuel cells, yeah. Yep, you're right. It is the 3rd vault. Shut up, that's funny. I can log on to my main really quick and see. Right, I'm not sure if I have access to it. Oh, I do have access to this one. Okay. Does it matter where I empty it? Yeah. Okay. Hey, what's up, Baby Trench? Sorry, I didn't see your messages. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. How you doing? Sorry, I was kind of focused on this right now. What are you up to? We were about to go out there and farm some spice.
Let them get it next week.
Yeah. Good, man. Happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. That is good. Going to like wait. Yeah, we're going out there right now. I just have to empty this thing. Then we're going out. So we're gonna start farming. Wait. All right, so I'm going out to DD now or no? So the sand crawler's in here, though. In this medium storage container. Or is that another sand crawler? Yeah. Okay. All right, sounds good. All right. Yeah, I'm talking to my buddy in Discord, so I'm going to go grab this carrier. And then I'm going to go pick up the storage container. And we're going out. All right, we're going. We're going out to the deep desert right now, man. We're on the way. I have to go over here, enter the overland map, go to the deep desert, drop this thing off, build the sand crawler, and we're out of here. I also think like this is too tight. Ryan, appreciate the like, brother, over on TikTok. Appreciate you.
Typing.
All right, I'm in the DD. I'm heading out to Echo 5, yeah? Oh my God. All right, so now we go to the deep desert. We're in the deep desert now. And we're gonna go to the base out here. We have 3 different bases. And we're gonna start farming. Do I play COD? No, I don't play COD. No COD, no Fortnite, no Battlefield. But everything else I'm down to play. I just not interested in playing COD. I haven't been interested in playing COD in years. It's felt like the same game for like a decade. To me anyway, like COD has just felt like the same exact game for a decade. Nothing's new or different or unique. I played Arc Raiders for a long time. You know, I'd prefer to play like something different, something new. But played Arc Raiders. What else have I played recently? Oh, I'm starting a playthrough of Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater Delta, or Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. And then I'm gonna play that new Mouse Detective PI or Mouse PI Private Detective or whatever. It's like some old school looking first person shooter with like a retro art style. I'm gonna try that out too. That's a game I've been like looking at for a while in development, and now that it's finally out, I want to play it. I want to support. I like to support new IPs, new franchises, new stuff. Roblox, no man, no Roblox, no Fortnite, no Minecraft, no COD, no Battlefield. Those big franchises, and just nah, not for me. Yeah. But I mean, you know, whatever. Different strokes. I don't hate on people who play COD, but it's just not for me. Like I said, I think the last COD I played seriously was like Black Ops 2 or 3. I mean, I can't even fucking keep count of how many Call of Duties there are anymore. I just don't care anymore, you know? Like I said, I saw it, like the newer ones like Modern Warfare or Warzone, and I'm just like, dude, this looks like exactly the same game. From the Philippines? From the Philippines? That's cool. Or Philippines. I'm assuming Philippines. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I have a lot of friends from the Philippines. Yeah, I have friends who were born in the Philippines, who then came to America. Dude, I've heard it all. I've heard it all, bro. So, taste it, tack it, toss it. It's tacit mortem. It's Latin for silent death. Yeah. But I have friends who know my name, like know how to say it right, and still address me as Tackett to fuck with me, so yeah. It's alright. Alright. You know, you're just not educated, that's all. Hooked on phonics? Oh, Ritalin? Oh. Oh, I know what yeah. I see. It could always be like hooked on monkey phonics, like South Park. Remember that episode? Where Cartman was trying to win a spelling bee, and his mom like got him hooked on monkey phonics, and they opened it up, and there's an actual monkey that plays the drums. The monkey has like a little drum set, and then like, you know, cat is spelt C-A-T. C-A-T is cat, and the monkey's playing the drums. I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah, I remember you, Benjamin. I was like up until this last season, I would say, like, huge South Park fan, like massive. Until this last season, I didn't really, I don't know, like, I never thought they'd lose it, but we'll have to see, you know, like, I give them a chance to come back, you know, one bad season. It's the first, in my opinion, bad season they've ever had in all these years. So, yeah, well, the whole thing, like, I don't care. South Park has always been known for ripping on politicians, which is totally cool, and I'm fine with. Like, but it seems like, I don't know, it's just not funny, dude. Like, they're making fun of Trump, and like, yeah, I just don't get it. Like, I'm like, this seems less, like, more mean-spirited and less, like, satire. You know, what I loved about South Park is how great their satire was, how they could criticize politicians or whatever was going on in society while still making it funny. And it just seems like they moved far away from jokes, and it's just like, let's just, you know, like those late night hosts, like fucking Jimmy Kimmel or Stephen Colbert, where it's like an agenda now. It's not funny. And so it's, you know, Is the last season basically the end of the game? No, there's more seasons, and this is the same vehicle. Oh, that's Jeb Bush, I think. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, yeah, I got him now. I got it. Yeah. 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 It's exactly like that. And like I said, I'm all for, like, South Park ripping on everybody. I don't care, you know. Yeah. Yeah, it's like they're all, like, small dick jokes, and he's... Like, I thought it was cool that they brought back Saddam Hussein, if you remember him from the earlier seasons of South Park, where, like, him and Satan, like, I thought that was funny, and now he's with Trump, you know, because Saddam's gay, and that was funny at first, but, like, the whole season is that shit. It's just, like, it got old, dude, like, yeah, so it's just, you know, it's whatever. Like I said, I hope they come back. I'm a big fan of theirs. Like, oh, they're really good. I don't know about the new one. The new one where they went 3D looked kind of lame, but yeah, dude, they're great. Yeah, they're great. I played them both. It felt like being in the show. It was so cool. It was so cool. Like, very, very cool, like, very fun. Yeah, you can donate. Of course you can donate, man. Sorry, who's from the Philippines? Just friends of mine that I've known. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry about that, Benjamin. This is not the last season of the game, no. Sorry, I'm just trying to have like 4 conversations at once right now. But yeah, I mean, if you want to donate, you're welcome to, but you don't have to. So I brought out the buggy too on accident, by the way. Yes, I just picked up everything. I didn't really look. Sorry, baby Trench. I'm also talking to my buddy in Discord, but yes, you can donate if you want. Friends of mine are from the Philippines. I hope I answered everything. But you don't have to. Don't feel obligated to donate. Yeah, Discord. I'm talking to some of my friends in Discord as well. I was talking about South Park with them, but they like to be muted because there's a lot of like guild secrets in this game. There's a lot of like interesting little things that make this game easier to get gear and different things, and they don't want that stuff revealed. And I promised them I wouldn't like leak any of that shit, so gotta keep it hush hush. So they're muted, but they're talking in game. But yeah, they're in Discord. I'm just waiting for them to come out here. So the sandcrawler's built, and I'm just waiting for you guys. Yeah. Just call you Trench? Got it. Right now I'm gonna go check. I'm looking for the, right here's the first one. I'm looking for the large spice fields. Then I'm gonna go scout them out. Please shout you out. What keyboard is that? This is the Azeron Cyborg 2. It's a hybrid between a controller and a keyboard, so it has a 360-degree thumbstick, so you get the movement of a controller, and then it has 30 programmable keys. It's the shit. Yeah, it's the best. I'm also a partner with them. I bought this at full price, and I loved it so much I became a partner. So it looks like somebody's been fucking crawling this, dude. In Foxtrot 4. Like, they've been doing a big circle, and there's just like a small area left in the center. Yeah. It's a weird path they took to fucking farming this. It's unusual. Oh yeah, it works great for the Ornithopter, works great for PvP, so I can, with my ring finger, I can just like barely click up. And boom, I can turn on my thrusters. I can also, it's very easy for me to go upside down. Like, it's very easy, in fact, to go upside down and stay upside down. Most of the time. Scratch that. If I pay attention. But yeah, it's also great for PvP, like ground PvP as well. So I can, like I can easily, as an example, like land my Ornithopter, stop it, pull out my vehicle tool, turn on my shield, and then shig a wire into the air. You know, I don't have any weapons on me right now because I'm just, but you can pull out weapons really easy. I also have like a pretty badass mouse. the mouse is like huge to making it easy. I mostly just play Dune. Yeah, no, it's amazing. It's way better than a keyboard, way easier also. And I use this for all the games I play. I'll show you my my mouse as well. My mouse is amazing. Best mouse on the market, in my opinion. Hold on, let me land here. You say you have no views. When I saw you have no viewers, I come. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, we get like a lot of viewers who pop in for like different periods of time and then bounce. But like at the end of the stream, there's always a lot of. There's a pretty high view count. So this is my. This is my mouse. Thank you for the follow, Climb. So this has my entire hotbar on it for Dune. So 1, 2, 3, which I use for healing, reload, and these 2 buttons, which are right here. This is exactly what my mouse looks like. You can pull it back for one or push down for another. So each of these is 2 buttons here. It also, if you wanted to, you could put different feet on the mouse, and it can become a gyroscope for like racing games or flying games. So you can go up, down, left, right, tilt it. Or you can put another set of feet on it for games like Ready or Not, or like first-person shooters where you use tilt to lean. Like you can attach different feet where it functions like a regular mouse, but you can just tilt to your left and it'll lean to your left, tilt to your right, lean to your right. How much did I pay for this? I think I paid $180, and I just bought the new one. So the new one hasn't been released yet. I don't think I'm gonna get it till June or July, but it was like $170, 170, I think. And it's like, it has an OLED screen on it. You can change like profiles on the fly. Obviously I have one for Dune, one for Arc Raiders, one for Metal Gear Solid. For desktop, you can also do stuff for Photoshop and Premiere Pro. Like the one on my desktop, I use these to copy and paste. So I can highlight something, click this button, and it copies, click this and paste. It's the shit. It is like the best mouse I've ever used. And I bought this at full price too. I bought the mouse at full price, and then I liked it so much I contacted them and got like on a Zoom call with the CEO. Super nice dude, young guy from New Zealand. And he was really nice, and I told him how much I love the mouse, and bam, I became a partner with them too, which is dope, because this mouse is fucking amazing. Best mouse in the world. Best mouse I've ever used, that's for sure. But yeah, like Dune, probably I have more programmed buttons for Dune than any other game. Like on Arc Raiders, I have like maybe 5 of these things programmed because you don't really need that much. But for Dune, you do so many things, like so many different menus, you know, like there's your inventory, there's your skills, there's the map, there's the party. Yeah, Foxtrot 4. So yeah, for Dune, there's like and sub. Yeah, make sure to like and sub if you're watching. I don't really call out for likes and subs too much. I probably should do it more, but I just feel like people on, you know, watching should know, like if you're watching and liking the stream, make sure to like and follow and sub and all that. And I don't want to be like begging for fucking followers and subs, you know, that's fucking lame. So but thank you for the follow, Orlos, maybe, or Arlos, one of the two. Yeah, we're gonna crawl. We're gonna be crawling, baby. We're crawling. But we're like, the biggest help is definitely gonna be because we're going to clear this spice field out here pretty quick because there's not that much left, but you need more than 2 people to call the grandfather worm. Like 2 people just won't do it. We've done everything from throwing down like 30 thumpers, literally fucking compacting the thing till there's nothing left, like turning on our shields, everything, dude, and it just 2 people aren't enough to do it. So Echo 5 is where the base is. Sorry, I'm just waiting for these guys to show up. So we just had another one of our friends join our server. So what we're doing right now is we took our alt accounts, so our alt characters, onto the deadest North American server in the game. And what we're doing is we're farming as much spice as possible till we have like 1 million spice melange. Then we're going to take all that spice melange back to our main server, and we're going to control the spice market on our main server. That's the plan. Because like my main server, or excuse me, my main character is like max level, and I think this one's like, what is he, 146, like my main character's rich and like better base. I have like maxed out guns and gear. I have the best of everything on my main character. Whereas this guy, he's a, you know, I just use him to harvest spice. So that's what we're doing. Which is why it's the great spice heist of 2026, because we're fucking robbing a dead server of all their spice till we get literally like 1 million spice melange. We're going to take it back to our main server, and we're going to fucking control the entire spice market. And it's going to be epic. I'm from the United States. USA, baby. America. California, specifically. Not that far from the Philippines. Not that far. Damn, Sencor, I'm always waiting on you, brother. Just kidding. I don't know what I'm talking about either. Why? The servers aren't going to reset for like 4 hours, right? It's midnight for me, so 4 hours. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm just talking to my buddies in Discord. You're here, dude, finally. I'm going to put the buggy into the small ones. In this one. All right, it is. It already is. It already is. All we have is this one though, right? We're going to definitely fill it up. Oh, Oh, I forgot. Okay, okay. I'm gonna get in the passenger seat. So that's what we're doing now. Everybody's showing up, and then we're gonna go out and spice farm. I am ready. Oh, son of a bitch. Damn it, dude. I'm going to. Alright, I did. My name is Tacit Mortem. That is my name. Yeah, bro. Now we have protection. Dude, wait till you see it, bro. Wait till you see it. It's like... Yeah. Yeah, that's why I said it's like the weirdest fucking spice farm I've ever seen. My real IRL name is, I'm gonna leave that private for now, but my stream name is Tacit Mortem. Oh yeah, dude, I just got some pretty cool news. Remember how I said like, I think I mentioned to you, Syncor, how I do IRL streams sometimes? I'm going to EVO this year. The fighting game tournament. Yeah, it's in Las Vegas. I'm going to go and IRL stream from it this year at the end of June. Yeah. First time I've ever been, too. That's weird. Am I picking up any spice right now? Yeah, I am. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna IRL stream from Evo this year, chat. So I'll be there. Gonna go to Vegas and do the whole thing, do the damn thing. But this is what we're doing. 6-7. It's not the most exciting thing, but we're getting rich. Grandfather? Oh, hold on. I want to see it. I want to see it. Check this shit out, chat. If you haven't seen this before, this is one of the coolest things in the whole game. So after a while from farming, the grandfather worm comes. Now, this disappears. Now, wait for it. Wait for it. Boom. still one of the coolest thing in the whole game. We can park. We can just park over here. Foxtrot. What up, Zexo Edits? If you want, I can jump out and go look for the other one. No, I don't. Let me in. Why won't it let me in? There we go. I'm good. How are you? So Foxtrot one, and where's the other one? Foxtrot 8, okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that your brother's in the hospital. Sorry to hear that. I'm good, Zexo Edits. How are you? Dude, it's warm in here. Foxtrot. All right, perfect. Yeah, that saves a lot of time. All right, I'm on the way back. Foxtrot 1 just blues chat, so I'm heading back, and then no, I'm not downloading COD. I'm not playing COD. It's not happening. Not in this timeline, brother. I don't play Call of Duty. Call of Duty would basically have to become an entirely different game for me to want to play it. What are you doing with the sandcrawler? All right, well, hold on. I'm gonna head back out then. And you said Foxtrot 8 is where the other one is, right? No, sorry, man. I don't play those games. I don't play Roblox. I don't play Call of Duty. I don't play Battlefield. I don't play Fortnite. Not for me. Not interested. Yeah, dude. Mad respect for that. Mad respect for that. For real, dude. Thank you. So it looks like something is blowing right where Foxtrot 8 is, but we'll see. All right, Trench, thanks for hanging out, man. Sorry I don't play Roblox or COD, but I'm sure you'll find somebody. Dude, she's on patrol, bro. So I'm at Foxtrot 8. I don't see, it's not bubbling. Do you want me to just hang out at Foxtrot 8 and see if it blows? Because I'm here and there's nothing. Which one is? India? India 7? Okay, sorry. Sorry, I'm not talking shit on your misuse of military verbiage. But yeah, but I mean, it sounded like I was so confused. That's why you got Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, and India. You can't mistake those for anything else. Igloo 7. Igloo 7 just blew. Alright, good. What up, Loxis? Into Z? Where? Where do you want me to meet you? No, we're Echo 5? Echo 8, okay. Oh, that's my sub thief. Okay, I will. Yeah, Yeah, I don't think I've sent Spacer a friend request yet, so let me do that. I did that. Yeah, yeah, they are. I'm heading to Elephant 8 right now. Elephant. Oh, I'm muted in Discord. Let me tell them that. All right, have fun, man. I'll see you next time, Trench. Yeah. On the plus side, I'm heading to Elephant 8 right now. yeah, yeah, yeah. Ecstasy 8. Just use drug names. Fentanyl 4. We had fentanyl's with a P, I think. No. Yeah. I thought fentanyl was with a P. Oh, it is an F. F-E-N-T-A, yeah. A-Y-L. Or, yeah, I think, maybe. Well, dude, you steal his bag of drugs, dude. You're asking for a fight with that homeless. Yeah, no, fentanyl's powerful, man. Not to be underestimated. All right, hold on. I'm gonna build this fucker, and I'm gonna give him perms. Yeah. Yeah. I added you as co-owner here, by the way. Spacer. It's right there. You see those marks? I made you co-owner, so maybe it doesn't show up right away, but you can get in for sure. Okay, heard, yeah. Echidna 5, understood. Donut. So, like, my original guild in Dune, before I joined OnlySans, so before the game launched, like, they had a huge PowerPoint presentation, and they taught us, like, yeah, tactics and comms, yeah. It was cool. It was really well organized, too, but then, like, the whole guild just, like, I'd say 90% of the guild at least turned out to be like PvE-focused, non-PvP players. So, yeah. I love the Azeron, Captain Goat. I love the Azeron. Best gaming purchase I've ever made is right here. For real. I love it. I'm a partner with them, but when I bought it, I wasn't. I became a partner after the fact. I liked it so much, I bought it. Or I bought it, liked it so much, I contacted them and asked to be a partner. So. She invited you to play Ark Survival. What an unusual game for a girl to choose to play with a guy she's into. Damn, dude, my man must have Riz. Picked a girl up off a video game. I was thinking about getting one. Yeah, use my discount code, Captain Goat, if you get one. TACET5, TACET5. I'll put it in chat. But it is the best fucking gaming purchase I've ever made. Like, I would not game without this. I would go buy another one immediately. But the cool thing about this is, like, every single piece of it you can buy replacements for, and it's fairly easy to fix. So that's the discount code. And what was I gonna say? It'll save you like 15, 18 bucks, so it's worth it. But yeah, I love it, dude. I would recommend starting to play it. Like, an MMO like this is perfect, a single player game. A game where you don't have to PvP. So you can learn it and get, and not like misclick and stuff. Because I started using it playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which also has a lot of menus and a lot of different things going on in it. So it trained me to use it pretty well. But, you know, you play for a few weeks, like, you know, it's just like anything. With practice, you get better. And now, I rarely, if ever, misclick. Like, it's rare, for sure. Even when I was playing, Ark Raiders, a game that's like all PvP. All I did in that game was play PvP, and it's very intense, you know. And I still rarely misclicked. But like every once in a while, dude, I would hit a menu when I was in the middle of a firefight. Fucking. But that's because, like, I was, like, you know, I'm fighting off like 4 or 5 squads. And, like, every once in a while, not often, but it happened a couple times. What, for the Dune books? Yeah, I totally agree. When the fucker turns into a worm, that was when I didn't want to watch anymore. Or, you know, didn't want to read them anymore. I was like, dude, this is getting too fucking weird for me. It was already getting weird for me with the clones and, like, all that shit. But I could still follow it and, like, not, you know, like you said, it's just, you really got to be into extended universes to want to continue, because it's just like, it just keeps getting fucking more bizarre and more bizarre. I have no worm sign. Yeah, just be looking out for our buddy Worm, Spacer. Big Worm. I'm not trying to fucking get wormed. But it's nice getting on a fresh field. Just don't even try to reposition me, yeah. Oh yeah, I saw both of them many times. Yeah. Yeah. No. No, it is not. But yeah, but I mean, dude, think of how much the PvE players already bitch. Like, holy. So I did not go nearly far enough on this first line, so I'm gonna keep going up. Cause I couldn't see shit either, really. Yeah, I'm around that location where my party logo is. So after this line, pick me up for a minute in case Pop Worm. Oh, probably not long.
That's the thing.
Oh, Worm. Traveler on the highway of life, dude. Bless the coming and going of him. Drop me. Yeah, you are. It's starting to clear up a little bit. I can't see. Fuck all. Yeah, like when Gurney's farming for spice in the second one, and Paul the Fremen fuck up his shit, and he's all holy mother, and this shit's on fire. Such an epic moment. And he's like, I could hear your footsteps, old man. It's badass, dude. So good. So good. It's like just geeky enough for me. That's about my geek limit, is Dune. Yeah, I agree. Dude, I was playing Ark so seriously. What were we gonna say? Yeah. Yep, I will, but yeah, there was a little bit more to get, so I'm gonna go back here. Jockin Hagar, great name. Which server? Well, my main character is on Stoneheart, but currently I'm on a dead server just farming spice with my alt. Dude, it was not empty sand. It was not empty sand, though. You didn't see it?
Yeah, no.
Exploit Awakening. No. Dude, I'm just using my alt character to get rich, John. Don't be a hater, dude. You could do the same thing. Sounds like a man who didn't think of it first. John, dude, I must say, man, you earned the clown badge of the day for that. That was for you, John. The banquet, you're talking about the with when Baron Harkonnen gets his shit fucked up. Going over heavy sand only is 25k every 7 minutes. I mean, we're doing pretty good, dude. We have over 100k melange so far. Didn't they film Dune in, like, Africa? Like Tunisia or something? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe they filmed it... Could have sworn they filmed it in the same area, but whatever. But it was perfect in Star Wars. It was perfect. Yeah, the new split PvE and what do you think of it, John? Tell me what, like, you say it's whack, but why do you think it's gonna be whack? In Canada? Yeah, because I don't think, like, Death Valley is very hot, but it doesn't have dunes. Flat, yeah, exactly. What do you mean, shorten the lifetime of the tech jump? Oh, you're saying, like, the jump between gear levels, like aluminum, duraluminum, etc. I agree. You probably want to pick me up here. Because we've done a couple lines. Okay. Alright, my fault. Never mind. I'll leave that up to you, Syncor. I think that's true, John. But I wonder if anybody's even going to go to the deep desert, like the PvP. Like, what is the reason to go for 2.5 times? Like, is that really enough for PvE players who are already bitch about PvP? I don't think they'll care. I will too. But I'm not a PvE focused player. Dude, she's got that female touch, bro. Girls are good at that kind of stuff, man. Like... Yeah, I know it's like out of like fashion to say that girls are good at stuff like that, but they are. Of those and a good initial approach, it's golden. What, you think you could take an ancient way and just take out a Thopter? So I'm assuming you have a G5 ancient way then, because a G5 ancient way can do work if you land multiple shots on. One shot isn't going to do it, though. Last getting a wing, yeah. So now we're resetting. No, that's cool. I was working on my PhD in clinical psychology. Yeah. No, I had some like pretty serious health problems that kind of derailed that for a long time, and then by the time I got healthy again, worm sign, dude. No, he's coming. He wants to eat us for breakfast. But yeah, I got my master's and was working on my PhD, and then you know, life took a different path. But it's all good. I was already kind of like debating about it because there was just there was so much like political overtones, meaning just in academia in general, where they want you to think a certain way, and it was to the point to where I was like, most of the work I was doing, like, you know, there's a lot of paper writing. Most of the paper writing I was doing, I was able to do it on whatever topics I wanted. But when I would have to like focus on an actual prompt, I was having to lie on my papers, like say things I didn't really believe at all, just in order to kind of appease my professors, and because there had been some situations, not with myself, but with other doctoral students where they had kind of spoke their mind about. I'll give you one example. I'll give you a perfect example. So there was a thought experiment we did where the question was, if a patient, they don't really call them clients or patient, but if someone is in love with a robot, okay? Someone's in love with a robot, and they're coming to you as a clinical psychologist. Would you advise them that what they were doing was unhealthy, or like they should stop doing it, or try to seek them to change that behavior in some way? And I kind of knew where it was going, so I didn't fucking say anything. But one of my fellow students, who was a friend of mine, said, like, yeah, I would tell him, like, or, tell the person that, this is unhealthy. It's, being in love with a robot it's not healthy. You need to change that behavior, and, what's the root cause of that, et cetera, et cetera. And the professor, like, lit into this guy. I mean, lit into him. Like it was bad, man. The fucking guy was screaming at him and stuff. And once he was done, like, bitching him out, he said that that same type of thought experiment was how psychology used to view homosexuality. And so I totally agree, but the idea was that the way that my buddy was talking about telling the human that being in love with a robot was wrong, not wrong, but like unhealthy, is the way that, right. And so that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like, shit like that would come up a lot, where you would look outside and the fucking sky's blue, and you say the sky's blue, and you say, nah, it's purple. And if you don't believe it's purple, I'm gonna fucking light you up. And that I was already kind of like, dude, I don't know if I want to keep doing this, like. And I was just like, it's only 5 or 6 years, and then I can go do whatever I want. Right. I'll have the fucking pig skin, and I can do what I want, or sheepskin, whatever. And anyway, and then like my health kind of said, nah, fam, you're done with this now. And so that's what happened. But yeah, that's like that. There was a lot of stuff like that, man. There was a lot of stuff like that. And it was at the height of, and I mean, I don't really want to go too deep into it because I'm streaming right now. Nobody can hear you guys, by the way, you're muted. But, like, it was right at the height of the whole BLM movement and all that kind of stuff. And it was just a very, very politically charged climate, and I was there to learn psychology and to become a psychologist, not to be indoctrinated into a political philosophy. And it was just, it was a weird time. But they didn't light into me. I just always lied on everything. I just never actually said what I was really thinking. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. No, I hear that, man. I hear that. The fucking... Like, I'm not a big fan of corporate culture to begin with. Like, I think it's a... Yeah, it's very strange. What's up, Trench? What's up, Trench? Totally. It's like a dogma. Yeah. That's a really great way to put it. That is a really great way to put it, but you're absolutely right. He wants to eat us. Totally. But hey, man, I don't hate on that, you know? Nah, no PvP action, sadly, Sir Chaos. As much as I would like it, I'm gonna be doing this spice farming for a few weeks until I get enough spice melange to control the market. So probably a couple more weeks, then I'll be back out there, like, roaming for PvP.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
No, I'm not alone. No, I have one buddy here, one buddy behind us. There's 4 of us out here. You see in the lower left-hand corner where it says 1, Tacit Mortem, Spacer, and 2. So 1 is one person, Tacit Mortem is me, Spacer is another person, and 2 is another person. So there's 4 of us. Yeah, must be nice, Sencor. Must be nice. How do I live? Comfortably. No live? No. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff I do, man. I mean, I work a regular job, so that takes up a lot of time. I go out with friends, go out to eat with friends. But a lot of like my free time or when I'm doing what I want to do is either streaming or focusing on different parts of this channel, growing the channel. Something I think about a lot. Like I said, in a couple months, I'm going to be at EVO, the fighting game tournament. I'm going to live stream. I'm going to IRL stream that event, so I'll be there doing that. And then in September, I'll be at PAX West, IRL streaming that event. So, you know, a lot of things that I do with my free time is centered around video games and creating content around games, trying to make the channel better, all kinds of stuff like that. But I got a new job about a little over a month ago, and a lot of my time has been... I mean, I still stream, but I haven't created any, like, videos in a couple months because I've been busy trying to kind of settle into this new job. But I'm settled now, so I'll be putting out a video next week. Ivana, I love that name. What server do I play on? So my main character is on Stoneheart. And then what we did is we took our alt characters to a dead server. So alternate accounts to a dead server to farm spice on the deadest server in the game. And then we're going to take all the spice melange back to our main server. So I'm going to keep the name of this server private so nobody comes and tries to fuck with us. But my main... my main character is on Stoneheart. No live? Well, I'm live right now. I don't know what you're asking me. You said live. But I don't know what you're asking me, sorry. How do I live? How do I lie? I mean, the way it's how do I live is what you're asking. That's what that's. I'm full. I'm full. Sorry, if you're asking how do I go live? If you're talking about live streaming? Or are you talking about how do I live? Like I said, I live comfortably. I don't know what you're asking, sorry. I kind of told you how I live. What server do you play on, Ivana? Awesome name, again, by the way. Very exotic. Beautiful game, but Corona kind of lost my desire. So have a lot of people. I don't blame you. It is a beautiful game. But, you know, I feel like Funcom's dropped the ball in a lot of ways. But I still love it. And I still hold out hope that the game's going to get better eventually. And, like, they're going to fix... Because the game... There's a lot of things that are great about it. There's a lot of things that they've improved. And I feel like PvP is not far from being amazing. They just need to do a little bit more to it. Is Corona... Corona's not an American server, is it? Is that an EU server? It doesn't sound familiar to me for North America, but I could be wrong. Europe, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Well, what are you playing now since you're not playing Dune? What's up, Isaac? What up? Welcome in, welcome in. By the way, y'all, if you haven't already, make sure to like, share, follow, subscribe. It's free, but it helps me out a lot. I feel like I should say that more often, but I'm not big on fucking e-begging. Not my thing. I feel like if you have to ask for follows and subs, then, like, you're doing something wrong, right? Fortnite? You're playing Fortnite? Hey. You're one of the cool kids, huh? That's cool. That's cool. No hate. I'm not hating. I don't hate. I congratulate. That's cool. If you like Fortnite, play it. Who gives a fuck what anybody else thinks? Are we not going to continue? Okay, okay. So I'm streaming on vertical as well as landscape. And for some reason on YT, like everybody gets funneled into the vertical stream rather than the normal stream. So if you're watching on like the normal YT side, that may be why you're the only one there, because everybody gets funneled into the vertical stream. I've been playing Fortnite for 8 years and I don't even understand why you do it. Because you like it. Because you like it. That's why you do it. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. I'm transferring all this sand into the green thing right now, so go for it. I have no idea if Fortnite's gonna be on mobile. Nice day. Yeah, it's a nice day. Hey, thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you, Ivana. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for the gift. Very much appreciated. Thank you.
Welcome, Ivana. Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow, Ivana. You're the best. Thank you. Does he have access? Does he have access to it? To the carrier? Okay. All right, you should have access to the crawler as well. And everything's out of the crawler and into the... So we're ready to go. Bye, Ivana. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the gift. Have a good night. Or good day. What up, Astro? Astro, right? Yeah, you fly, and I go where you want to go. Oh, you're the okay. What's up? What up? Thanks for stopping over to TikTok. I'm everywhere. Right now, I'm live everywhere. Like I'm live on 7 different platforms right now. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, bro. Oh yeah, dude. There's only like I think 6 to 10 people daily who log in, including the 3 of me and Syncor's 2 characters. It's like nobody's here, which is why we came here. Thank you for the follow again, Maine. All right. Yeah, dude. Now you see me as I truly am. And dude, we gotta watch out too. That fucker will come through here. Yeah. I'm gonna try to pay close attention. Normally, Syncor's on top of it, but okay, it's starting to clear up now. Yeah, he'll normally come through, like... Sometimes he won't come through at all, but I'd say most of the time he'll come through, like, halfway through. Halfway through the fucking field, he'll come through. It's all good. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm streaming everywhere, man. Like I said, I'm on 7 different platforms. I'm on Purple platform, Kick, YT, TikTok, Rumble, in IG, Twitter. I'm everywhere. Simultaneously, too. We're multicasting, baby. We are everywhere. No, I read Dune and I read Dune Messiah, and then after that I tried reading the next one and I was like, nah, I'm done. Yeah. When I was such a fan of Paul that, like, you know, like, I was invested in Paul's story. Not Paul's family story, not all the ancillary motherfuckers, you know. It was him I cared about. What up, Ellie? Ellie Ditz? What up? Yeah, that's exactly right. I want to see what happened to him. And once I found out what happens to him, I was kind of like, you know, that's fucking lame. But it actually fit his character too, you know, it fit. That's okay. That's okay. I don't care that the account is old. Appreciate you stopping by, showing a little love. Oh, really? Because I thought... Okay, well, maybe I read that one too. Well, Whenever Paul Dies is the last one I read. Yes, I know that. Yeah. Okay. It was a long time, like, I've read the first book multiple times. But I've only read... I read Paul's entire story once. And I was like, okay, I don't need to read that again, you know? Okay. Right. Yeah, I figured you were Astro. What's up? Thank you again for stopping by over on Purple Platform. Much appreciated for showing all the love, bopping between platforms. Yeah, which I knew that already. No, I read it. I got through where Aaliyah, his sister, like had shown the personality, like, you know, like Baron Vladimir Harkonnen had taken over her personality, and it's fine. We can go to the other side. Yes. But then, like, there you go. I know that, like, she ends up getting with Duncan. Later, Isaac. Oh, pick me up, pick me up. I heard the music. Yeah, he's right behind us. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That was close, dude. That was close. I told you, dude, halfway through. Dude, he barely missed us. I'm ready. Syncor would have been fucking pissed. He leaves for 5 minutes to go to the bathroom and we destroy the fucking... I clipped that, dude. I'm gonna put that on my channel. That was close. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard the music for like 1 second, and I didn't even see him coming. By the time he picked me up is when I saw him. Hold up, keep me up, keep me up. Our buddy's over on the right. Yeah, we're gonna wait, till he goes away. Maybe it is. All right, drop. Yeah. Just stay close. That would have been fucking funny, but it also would have been tragic. It would have been funny if he goes to the bathroom and, oh, sorry, bro. After 2 weeks, the first 5 minutes of you not being here, the crawler got eaten. But that's all right. That's all right. You've taken a long break. It's on me to make sure we don't get eaten now. Yeah. No, dude. Oh no, almost. Tell him. You tell him what happened. Yeah, like, it was so close, dude. Like, it was very close. It was the closest call since we started. So I clipped it. Yeah, but we made it. Dude, I heard one, yeah, like Jaws. I heard literally one note, and I was all, pick me up, and then I turn around, he had just picked me up, and the worm, like, breaches, and his body breaches up, so, like, if he touches me, I'm dead. Barely missed the crawler, dude. Like, you'll see the clip. It was fucking close. And he's having some issues with pickups. I think he has like multiple things bound to C. So like I was not sure he was gonna pick me up or not. All right, back to the back. You can pick me up. Back to the large spice field. It's a little more exciting with him in the carrier, I have to say. Because, like... Well, I was like, dude, it would be so funny, but also so tragic. Like, the first 5 minutes you go away, you're not there. We get eaten. And, like... And since you're gone, it's my duty to watch the carrier and crawler. Because, like... Hold on, just come in here. You can come in the crawler with me. Oh, you're in the driver's seat now. Okay, so I'm in the passenger seat. All right, well, I'll just chill then and watch for the worm. Dude, just having you here is good. I like it. Boom. All right, so the container's almost full, dude. We're not. All right. Should have brought another. There's too much spice to not get it. We are the Spice Boys. Spice is life. Yeah, I get why it's purple too. I actually like the purple. Also, I like the color. Yeah, but I get it. Bolt rifle or heavy bolt rifle? Are we talking about Warhammer 40k now? Avatar? Because there's no bolt rifle in Dune. Me personally, I like the las gun. I want a las gun. I'm talking Warhammer 40k now. I like a basic las gun. That's my shit in 40k. No, if I remember right, I'm thinking of Darktide. It's called a las gun. Bolt rifle and heavy bolt rifle are bigger. Let me see. I'll look it up really quick. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about. Yep. Yep. Las gun. Yeah, las gun. Yeah, it fits perfect because like we're both on to keep each other company. Yeah. Going mainstream. Yeah, it's so weird, dude. Like, I remember the days when being a gamer, you were like a nerd. And like nobody understood gaming, and like it was something you didn't even really talk about. And it was like, yeah, exactly. And you only talked about it like when you ran across somebody else who was a gamer, then you guys had your own language you could talk about. And now it's just like, I went to PAX West a couple years ago, and it was the first time that I ever saw, like, I knew gaming was mainstream, but like at PAX, at PAX, it's kind of like it's a show for gamers, you know. It shows all the new demos. It's kind of like E3, and it was the first time like I ever saw gamer culture really be. It's the first time I've ever been at an event where the whole thing was gamer culture, and it was all very celebrated and like normal, and like, you know, there was a lot of cute girls there. It wasn't just like sweaty guys, you know what I mean? So it was. It's weird seeing gaming go mainstream like it has. And that's a good thing. I always thought gaming was awesome, but it's still weird to me that, like, you know, you used to get clowned on for being a gamer. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Ogre? Wow. I don't know how you found me. I play our creators. I played RoboCop. I played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I played Dune Awakening. Play a lot of games. So I don't know which game you found me from. No, I don't remember there being any girls at when I was gaming. Like it just wasn't a thing. It wasn't like they weren't welcome. They just didn't want to come, you know? Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm sure. And worm sign somewhere. I hear the music. Yeah, I don't even see him. Oh, there he is. Oh, dude. He came out of nowhere, dude. Dude, he's getting fucking tricky. Little bastard. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see him. Yeah, he's going that way. Dude, that's kind of how it happened where I heard one tone, except he was way closer when he almost got me. He almost got us both. I hear him again, dude. I hear the music. Oh yeah, he's right there, dude. Dude, we're not even fucking close to filling up, by the way. I'm 6 of 30 right now. If you want, Spacer, you can take a turn in the crawler or something if you don't like just hovering there. Yeah, dude, it would be awesome if those dudes showed up again, because they were like, it almost seemed like they were deciding whether to come after us for a while, and then they shot like 3 rockets. Yeah.
Had AIRO.
What up, Trench? What up? Dude, one of the things I loved about that game is, like, people would fucking rage when you'd kill them, dude. People would really get mad. And I love that. And I love that. That is one of my favorite things in the world, is to make other people rage. In a video game, of course. Oh yeah, I see him. He's way out there.
Anywho.
Yeah. Dude, I'm Mr. Unprovoked. If I see somebody, I'm shooting them. Every time. Oh yeah. All I did was hunt people down. That's what I did, was hunt people. I didn't even loot anything. I just hunted. I brought loadouts just to hunt people and take all their shit. And that was it. I never ran across, like, anybody. No Ninja, no Peanut, no Tifu. And, like, dude, I played that game a lot. For long, long hours. When they were on the same maps they were on. Not intentionally, but not looking for them. But I never did find them. Not that I know of, anyway. I see. Yeah, no shroud, no nobody. No, I know the game, of course. Hey, what's up, Focused? Good to see you, man. Everything is going well. Thanks for coming by, bro. How are you? Good to hear, man. Good to hear. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, share it. No, I got a friend in the carrier. I got another friend watching. I heard noise. Here, pick me up, pick me up. Yeah, there he is. So I got a buddy in the carrier. Got another buddy in that ornithopter over there. Then I have another buddy at the base who's taking stuff, who's bringing more storage containers. So we got a bunch of us out here. We've already got over 100K spice melange, not spice sand, spice melange. And the goal is to get 1 million and then take it all back to our main server. Why? Am I almost full, or? I see. I see. Yeah. Sweet. We'll definitely be able to fill them all up. Yep. Yep. I think we can fill them all up in that time. How do you? Or... Right. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you doing that. It's all good, man. Once we get 1 million, it's going to be amazing. Yep, 10%. Now, I hear the music. Yeah, I see him now. But yeah, once we get 1,000,000 melange, we'll be done. No, we haven't. I mean, but we can. Like I said, dude, I'm down to get up early. Okay, I can get up around, let's say, 1 p.m. Pacific. Yeah. Just because we're on so late tonight, I on my days off, I'll sleep 9-10 hours easy. I know that's a lot, but I like to get my sleep. Yeah. They are changing the Deep Desert for a PvE and PvP version. The PvP version's going to have 2.5 times resource yield, so 2.5 times the spice, 2.5 times any resources, but I don't know if that's enough to actually bring enough people out there. And I think in the PvE zone, there's just going to be more of a different kind of griefing. I'm putting out a video on it next week. Or this coming Sunday. Today's Monday, going into Tuesday. So yeah, this Sunday is going to be the video. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'll be streaming this still, so yeah, I mean, for me, I just like, if I can sleep, I will sleep. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if it's my, like, if I can sleep as long as I want, I'll probably sleep over 10 hours. Without waking up. But, you know, I mean, I can get up, you know, I mean, I can get up and go off like 3 hours or 4 hours, but if I have my choice, like, I feel best when I've gotten at least 9 hours sleep. Oh, and focus, dude, I actually have some interesting news. I'm going to be IRL streaming from EVO this year, the fighting game tournament. The biggest fighting game tournament in the world. I'll be there. And I'll be IRL streaming all 4 days from that. So I'm really excited for that. I'll be IRL streaming on Rumble also, obviously. But I'll be walking around the show with a camera IRL. Like, it'll be live streamed it. Or live streaming it. Should be interesting. Be on TikTok. I'll be everywhere, but yeah. The end of June. June 20... Shit, let me look it up. June 26th through 28th. Yeah, you'll have to stop by and say hello when that goes down. Like, you'll actually see me. I'll be walking around and shit. We're at 24 of 30. So we're getting close. And then we'll probably be able to get at least one more, maybe 2 more crawler fulls or sandcrawler loads before it's time to pack up and get the fuck out. No, you've tried this before. Don't drop me on that worm. Shut up. People didn't say that, did they? They should remove the worm. Yeah. Yeah. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Well, it's like part of Dune is the fight for resources and the fight for spice. The Atreides against the Harkonnen. It was like, it's a core thing of the whole lore. And it's like, oh, we'll make an entire deep desert where you can just farm spice PvE. It's like, okay, dude, whatever, you know? Yeah. Like, so what game are we playing now? Are we just playing like Farming Simulator 2026 with a Dune skin on it? Yeah. Yeah, like races where you fucking put your tractors out there, man. It's like, Jesus Christ. Dude, don't be spamming chat, Trench. I saw you. Hello. You literally typed the same message 6 times. Chill. Yeah, exactly. Well, it just feels totally unfinished, dude. It's always felt unfinished. And it's like, dude, the fucking game's been out almost a year, and like, 28 of 30. This line will probably do it. But like, you know, they took out control points. They're gone. Yeah, they're gone now. I mean, they were totally unfinished in the first place, but Yeah, yeah. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But they, like, yeah. But I always thought it was big. It is big. It is. It's not small, dude. It's not. But what were you gonna say? Sorry. Right. Yeah, I wish it was random, like and it changed. You know, that would make it better, I think, rather than having designated spots where it is every week. And okay, this is where the large spike is going to be, so we just have to go to these locations and look for people. That would be cool. But like the control points, they always felt unfinished. Then Funcom just says, yeah, they actually were unfinished. We're just going to take them out altogether, but we're going to add them back at some point. But we don't know when, and you know, we haven't really talked about it again since. And it's like I used to bitch about that. I am. We should. Yeah, we're less than 50 sand. We're 41 sand away.
Sector weather alert. A large
Tomorrow.
sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, every night. And you're in for a full cut. So like I work in a restaurant and I work the night shifts, so I don't get home till like 11 p.m. or midnight Pacific. And even on my days off, like, you know, I try to cram as much shit into a day as possible, so I'm not always on early. But tomorrow I'm going to be on earlier. So yeah, catch us tomorrow, dude. Come and join us. You can be in the carrier or the crawler, and I'll fucking watch for the worm. They should have never tried to combine PvP and PvE. I don't know. Yeah, but you're right about that. They should have figured it out from Conan. You're right about that, 100%. But, you know, it's so, like, a pivotal part of the Dune universe. Even more so than Conan, you know? Is, like, fighting over resources that it's like... I don't know, you know? But yeah, I mean, clearly it didn't work. That's for sure. It was not what people wanted, and people have been bitching about PvE and PvP being combined from the beginning. So, you're right. But, I don't know. We'll have to see. If you see us on, come say hello. Yes, hello is good. I like hellos. You say yes, I say no. Hello, hello. You say goodbye, and I say hello. The Beatles. Were you kidding, or? Oh yeah, yeah. I think the name of the song is Hello. Or Hello Goodbye. I think it might be Hello Goodbye. But yeah. huge Beatles fan. Like, I do think Beatles are the greatest rock band of all time. I love the Beatles. Like, if you know, as funny as it is as much as I don't listen to the Beatles every day, if there was one band and I was stuck on a deserted island where I could only listen to them, I would pick the Beatles. I would. No question. Because there's so much in their music. They're so, like, they go through so many genres in their music. Like, all the other iterations of rock music, not necessarily heavy, like heavy metal or anything, but like of rock music in general, like the Beatles are, their imprint is all over it. Okay. Yeah. Rush, yeah. Yeah, no, it's the same thing, yeah. No, Rush is great. Not a band I listen to often, but whenever I listen to them, I'm like, damn, that was a good song. Damn, that was a good song. You know, man, I love his voice, you know, like, they're a great, great band. Pink Floyd is a good one. Pink Floyd's a good one. And yeah, Pink Floyd is another one. Is another band that, like, their music covers so many different genres. You know, they go all over the place. Pink Floyd does that. You know, it's hard not to love Pink Floyd, but I would still pick the Beatles for the deserted island for me, just personally. Who's that? Floyd? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're great. I mean, you know, like, what can you say bad about Pink Floyd? You know, not much. Nothing, really. Yeah, there's nothing to complain about. They're a great band. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, some scrap metal. Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. I know. I failed. I'm coming. All right. Yeah, Pink Floyd is like its own genre. Yeah, one more crawler load will do it. Alright, bringing everything back. Yeah, Pink Floyd is great. They are great. And it's not just The Wall that I like, or just Dark Side of the Moon. I love Pink Floyd. You know, but for me, the Beatles would be what I'd choose. They're a little more poppy, but I love their music, you know. I love the Beatles, man. I love the fucking Beatles. I don't know what to say, you know. They're great. I could listen to the Beatles forever and never get tired of them. Another band I really like. Who's that? The Community Managers? I see. Another band I really like, Moody Blues. There's like 30 songs by the Moody Blues that I love, at least. Like, I love their deep cuts, their album tracks, like, not their hits necessarily. I love their hits, but I can listen to a Moody Blues album and just, like, dig every song. Queen, too, is another one that I really enjoy. I love Queen. I love their music. Like, Queen is Queen goes through a lot of genres also. So many different types of music. Funcom is? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love Stevie Ray Vaughan, SRV. He's the man. Like a lot of his songs. Scuttlebutton, Love Struck Baby, Texas Flood, Pride and Joy, House is Rockin', Hey Little Sister, Chicken Wing. I like his version of Voodoo Child. Stevie Ray Vaughan's the man. I don't listen to Stevie Ray Vaughan a lot, but whenever like one of his tracks come on YouTube, of course Gary Moore, yeah. Of course I've heard of Gary Moore. Of course I've heard of Gary Moore, man. I'm actually a huge music fan. I just don't talk about it on stream. If I was able to play music that I wanted to play without getting copyright struck, I would play music all the time. Like, in my opinion, I have the best musical taste of any person I know. But I feel like most people would probably say that. But yeah, big music fan. My favorite bands of all time, Fleetwood Mac, in no order. Fleetwood Mac, The Police, The Beatles, Prince, and Queen. Did I say The Beatles? Fleetwood Mac, The Police, The Beatles, Prince, and Queen. Yeah, that's it. Those are my top 5. I'm a huge Prince fan. Huge Prince fan. I love Prince. Like, I love Prince. My phone background is Prince. My ringtone is Prince. Yeah. And I love Fleetwood Mac. Fleetwood Mac's the shit. Like, everybody loves them for, like, Dreams and Go Your Own Way, but, like, their other albums are fucking awesome. Like, Tusk is my favorite record of theirs. It's their most experimental, but it's also their best. But I do love the blues. I like B.B. King. I like Albert King. I like Eric Clapton. I like John Lee Hooker. Howlin' Wolf. I love the blues. Yeah, from what I understand in Conan, don't you start out naked? Yeah. I see. I think this line's done, no? Yeah. I'm trying to think of other blues artists, like blues, you know, because so much of music is influenced by the blues. I mean, the Rolling Stones are very bluesy, you know, they are very bluesy, way more bluesy than the Beatles. And I love the Stones. I love the Rolling Stones. And a lot of their songs have a definite, like, very clear blues influence. much clearer than the Beatles. But, you know, I like Ray Charles, and even though, like, I mean, he's bluesy, but he's not the blues. I like George Thorogood and the Destroyers. They're very bluesy. Alfred Collins. Love ZZ Top. I've seen ZZ Top live. I love ZZ Top. Sharp Dressed Man, Give Me All Your Lovin', Rough Boy, Legs, Tube Snake Boogie, LaGrange, Need You Tonight. Basically, the entire Eliminator album is fucking awesome. The entire Eliminator album, there's not one skippable track on the entire Eliminator album. Under Pressure, the ZZ Top version. Obviously, I like the Queen version too, but I think it's Got Me Under Pressure is the name of the song by ZZ Top, but huge fan of ZZ Top. Velcro Fly. I heard the music. Yeah, there he is. Even like their funny songs like TV Dinner, which is off Eliminator. Like I said, the entire Eliminator album is fucking peak. Like, it is the best mashup of synthesizers, synthesized guitars, and the blues. Foreigner and 88 were horrible, huh? I love Foreigner, dude. Huge Foreigner fan. They were too drugged up, huh? All right, later, Spacer. Nice to meet you, man. Bye. Yeah, but I love Foreigner. Waiting for a Girl Like You, Urgent, Jukebox Hero, Cold as Ice, damn, what's that? Double Vision, what's that one song, dude? It's from their, like, mid-'80s period. Fuck, let me look it up really quick. There's one song that I really love by them. That's like, it was kind of a minor hit for them, but I love that song. It's like one of my favorite Foreigner songs. That was yesterday. Is there anything I need, are you asking? On my main or on my... No, nothing. That was yesterday. Is one of my favorite songs by Foreigner. I like Nightlife as well, which is off the 4 album. Don't they have a song Luann? Luann, I think that's a good one. You know, I Want to Know What Love Is. I've never been a big fan of that song. It's okay. Yeah, no, a Maxed Out Lasgun fucking shreds. Another band I love is Journey. I love Journey. Fuck, I love Journey so much. I love Journey. Like, so many great songs I love by Journey. Journey's another band where I could just listen to their entire album. There's not a lot of artists where I want to listen to every song. But, Prince, Journey, The Police. I love every song they ever did. The Police. Dude, like, it was so close, man. It was so close. Because, like, I heard the music, and he was having problems. Like, he kept picking me up and dropping me off. Like, he was having a problem with his C key. And I'm all, pick me up. And he did. He picked me up. But, like, the fucking worm skimmed right under the sandcrawler. It was like the closest call since we started doing this. But yeah, Journey's the shit. Fleetwood Mac, like I said, I love Fleetwood Mac. I listen to all their albums. Fleetwood Mac, Rumors, Tusk, Mirage, and Tango in the Night. Those are their 5 albums. But like, and they did that over a 12-year period. What, when you were fucked up, you were not feeling well? Yeah, I knew you, like you said, like when the headache didn't go away and you said like your stomach's starting to hurt or you were starting to get sick, I was like, fuck, man. Yeah, it must be bad. Yeah. Jethro Tull's okay, by the way. I mean, not a big fan of Jethro Tull, but they're all right. A band I love, my guilt, no, I don't even call it a guilty pleasure, is Status Quo. Love Status Quo. Love the fucking Quo, man. Quo's awesome. And like all these bands came and went before I was born. Like all these bands were, most of them were gone and like not even popular by the time I was born. But I don't care. It just means the tickets are cheaper to go see them, right? Well, at least you can stay home, you know, you don't have to like go into an office or something. Because like when you get sick working in a restaurant, as you know, it's fucking horrible. Like, yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, fuck, dude. There's no way we're even close. 10 of 30. But yeah, I could talk about music forever. Like, music's one of the biggest parts of my life. I'm always listening to music. That's all I do. Really. When I'm not... But I don't listen to music when I'm streaming. Experience gained by 50%. Yeah. That would be hardcore. Well, I'm almost at 100. Like, if I log into my main... I'll probably log into my main tomorrow before we go Spice Farm, because I need to get some, like, footage of me, just, like, running around shooting stuff for my next video. Because, like, getting footage of us farming is not the best, not the best footage. I love it. I love it. But, and until we did this, dude, I never had been in the sandcrawler before. And now I feel like an expert. What's our timer? Oh, 30 minutes? 15 minutes? Okay. Yeah. Okay. After this, you pick me up, I'll just start doing one line. Let me keep going to the end of this thing. Or not the end, but you know what I'm talking about. A little bit further, a little bit further. Alright. And I'll do one line going up, then set me on a new line, and I'll go backwards on a fresh line. I think we can fill up in 15 minutes. I'm gonna try. I've used all my water in my stealth suit, finally. Oh, really? And does it last forever? Right. Yeah, I accidentally hit the jug once in a while too when I'm not thinking about it. Just out of reflex. All right. Yeah, we're just about halfway there. Five what? Okay. 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 So at 3 a.m. Pacific, the Coriolis storm, it's now an hour until the Coriolis storm hits. And at that point, everything gets like, it's very difficult to see. So we're trying to get as much spice as we can before that last hour hits, which is why we're just going one fresh line each time, trying to get as much sand as we can, get as close to filling up this crawler as we can. So we're trying to get as much as we can in this next like 10-15 minute period. Let's see what the inventory's at. 18 of 30. We're at 18 of 30, so we should get pretty close, I think. Yeah. Okay. Bacon's good. I love bacon. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. I love sriracha, dude. I put sriracha on everything. Me too. It is, but it adds so much flavor to everything. Oh yeah, the guy, what were you gonna say? And he makes a lot of money, doesn't it? Doesn't make as much money as he could. Right. Yeah. I heard the music. Yep. Damn. How close am I? I'm at 20 of 30, dude. I think we might be able to get a full... Oh, don't set me down. Don't set me down. Don't set me down. You're gonna kill me, dude. I'm awake. I'm awake. I am fully awake. I saw what you did. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't seen one all night. Dude, if we get one, it's totally your fault. Dude. Right when I really feel like we're fucking zooming through this. Motherfucker. Come on, you son of a bitch. Gotta lock in. Gotta lock in here, Tacit. What are you doing? Twenty-three, yeah, reset. Oh. We're close. 23 of 30. All right. Yeah, I think so. Okay. We're gonna get it. Yeah, me either. No music. But I do the thing because when I stream, like I could like work the audio in a way to where I could listen to music, but the stream couldn't. But it would kind of take me out of the game a little bit. It'd just be a pain in the ass. And I can't play music on stream because I stream on so many different platforms that I'd get copyrighted for sure. Yeah. $26 of $30, by the way. We'll get there. Probably in 2 lines, 2.5 max. Okay. All right. Yeah, yeah. $28 of $30, by the way. We're getting there. Yeah, we're almost at the end. Okay, full. Nice. And are both carriers out here? Okay. I don't know. I don't remember, man. I wasn't really paying attention. What do you mean? Aren't we taking it back to Haga? All right, so tell me again. I'm not understanding. In Haga. Okay. Okay. All right, I got it. All right. Yeah, grab the green one and take off. Once I get rid of all the sand, do you want me to take apart the crawler and put it in a box? Okay. I thought I dropped it off. I did drop it off, no. But there's some, okay, yeah, do that. Yeah, we're gonna have about 2.5, I think. Carrier containers worth. I know. All right, we are empty. So is the crawler repaired? All right, y'all. We are grabbing our shit and getting out of here. It is that time. Time to go home. Okay. Where is the other carrier? This one? Yeah, I thought... Okay. Oh, you already took the second one. Okay. All right. Later, Focus. Thanks for hanging out, man. Okay, that works. That works. Once I get back to Haga, I may ask for clarification one more time so I can get to the right base, but once I get there, I'll ask. Okay. I'm sure I won't have any problem finding it, but if I do, just be patient with me and I'll find it. Is that you? That's you. Watch out! Move, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker. Want some fries, motherfucker? So yeah, now's the war of attrition where we have to take everything back. I have to take this back, go back out there. It's not that bad. Yeah, it's really not that bad. I don't really notice it that much. And the crawler, like, I think it because I have all those perks in the ground vehicles and everything. It's not that bad. Like, I always have more than I pick up more than I ever use. I only end up using like maybe 4 or 5 a run, like a night. 4 or 5 fuel cells at most a night in the crawler. I'll probably like combat, sabotage, and then I'll see where the game's at. Hopefully it's in a better place by the time I finish the sabotage. Yeah, I'm gonna stay with it. All right, so there's the base, and the one that's supported by just one foundation at the bottom, right? That's, oh, just the box. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So just the box is where where the other cargo container is. There's more than 3. Yeah, there's now... Yeah, there are 3. There's now 4. All right. And do you want me to unload the sand or no? Okay. All right. I know you said that already. No, it's fine. All right, it's there. I don't think so. That's fine. I'm coming back out there anyway. I'm already on the overland map, dude. I will help you. I don't mind helping. I will... Oh, I see. You're thinking about... You don't want to be out there when there's an hour left. Okay, you want to do it then, so you want me to stay in Haga. All right. What else do we got going on? Is that it for the night? Okay. Okay. To the box. Okay. All right. Do you want me to unload the buggy and the sand crawler? Or I'll unload the buggy as well. Okay, I'll leave the buggy in here. Okay. Okay. And there's a lot of random bullshit in some of these. Yeah, the plastanium, there's like ingots, melange. All right, so green is empty. They're all empty. Yeah, I'm going to take the green one, I think. Whichever one has the buggy in it. And then I'll go get the rest of the fucking sand. Okay, that one. Yeah. That sounds good. I like Twizzlers. Yeah, I can't see fuck all. Alright, so I'm checking all these storage chests for more spice sand. Alright, that's in the process of doing that now. Okay. Alright. Damn, dude, I might have to make two fucking trips. I'm gonna have to make two trips here. Actually, where can I put the buggy? Top floor? Still, I'm gonna have to make two trips. Okay. If... Yes. Yes. It's the green one. So take that back and take the green one that's on the top floor in the middle to the other base. Bring me back a fresh one. Okay, sweet. And I will unload all that spice sand once I get there. Unless you want to do it. Okay. Yeah. Dude, we're gonna fill up another one. Yeah, another one is full. That is good. Ice refinery, that's the output. So I don't need to look in any of the output ones, right? All right, well, that's it then. I'm coming back up. There's two of them. Hold on, let me get the... Damn, dude. You... Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Alright, I'm putting the buggy back in here too. Or not the buggy, the putting the vehicles in there. Okay, so yeah, this is one that has a little bit in it right here. Yeah. Alright, hold on a second. This is inefficient what's happening right here, so I'm going to make it more efficient. Okay, there we go. Now I think there's only one. Yeah, just that one there. That one. The one that's leaning kind of sideways. It's not all the way full, but it's almost full. It's got a gangster lean on it. And the other ones are empty. Really? A gangster lean. It's got a gangster lean. Alright, man. So that's it, right? Or do you need me to go over there and unload the sand? Into one of these? Alright. We need to do that now, right? We're doing that right now? Okay. Yeah. Okay. What's up? Alright. The white? Okay. Looking for spice refinery output. Okay. So, do we want to start with the melange or the residue? Or both? Okay. Okay, residue in purple, melange in white. Alright, I will put the residue in purple.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Damn, so we got a lot of melange. That is awesome. Yeah. Almost. It is now, yes. And we still have a fuck ton of residue. So you're taking that all to the bank to transfer over? Oh. You need. I will. What else do we need? Anything? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna hop off, but I will be on tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific, so 6 p.m. your time. Alright. You're good, right? Alright, I will catch you tomorrow. Alright, have a good night. Sounds good. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna call it there for the night. I will be back on at 3 p.m. Pacific tomorrow. we're going to continue. We're starting to move the first load of 100K melange to our main server. And then we're going to continue our Great Spice Heist of 2026. And we're only 10% of the way there. We want to get 1 million spice melange, so we're going to be at this for a little while. But tomorrow I'll also be doing some dailies and, you know, be playing more Dune. But thank you for all the follows tonight. Thank you for all the subs, all the likes, all the shares. If you haven't already, make sure to like, share, follow, subscribe. That helps the channel a fuck ton. It's free. I'm not asking you for money, but the follows really help me a lot. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll see you tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific. Peace.